Hello again, this is just Drew, just giving some hints and tips for new players to the game of Foxhole. Uh, when you join Foxhole, one of the first things you may get asked to do is to go to the front line and die a glorious death. Uh, and let me show you some of the options you've got with the weapons that you've got. As a new player, when you enter the town hall, you'll probably be told grab a rifle and a couple of clips of ammo, which is perfectly the right thing to do because any more than two clips, uh, the likelihood of you firing off, 20 odd rounds before you get mowed down is quite low as a new player. So two clips is plenty. Um, One of the things though that you can do is to make yourself a little bit more effective, especially in the early game, is to consider using grenade launchers on your rifle. Now, a lot of players don't understand how to equip the grenade launcher, so this is what I'll show you how to do. But first of all, you'll notice that the grenade launcher over here isn't available to us. So let's go put an order in for grenade launchers. Okay, so if you saw the last video about how we put orders in, we did it at the weapons factory, but grenade launchers are not weapons, they're equipment. So what you need to do is you need to head towards the crossed spanners icon, which is like the workshop icon, which again is conveniently in front of us. So if we get close enough to it, we can click on the E button. So in a very similar way to the weapons factory thing, we can place an order. Now, you do need to have basic materials on you again. So let's click on place order. Let's see what you can get at a workshop. So these are the kind of cool things that you can get at this technology level. But what we're going to look at today is the grenade launcher. Let's just grab that and get that applied. It's only 30 seconds. So often when you go into combat, the rifle is a good choice. Really, it's quite accurate, and you can see a long way with it as well. So you get a couple of rounds off at least before the enemy gets close and bayonets you or something. But let's see. Let's just get these grenade launchers. Okay, so like we did before, let's pick up the order. Keep pressing the wrong button. Let's go. And just like before, we'll put the grenade launcher in the town hall. Submit to stockpile. Okay, so we've now put 20 grenade launchers in here. Now hopefully, when you join the game, somebody will already have done that. So you can grab hold of one of these grenade launchers, and you need to grab hold of some frag grenades as well. So we'll just grab two of these just so I can show you how it's done. Okay, right, let's go to a quiet part of town. I'll show you the effectiveness of a rifle to begin with. Hang on, let's go around here. Okay, we shouldn't hit anyone here. Right, so open up your inventory and click on your rifle, put that in your slot 1. Then what you need to do is you need to equip your grenade launcher. Also equip the frag grenades as well. Okay, so that's what you should have. You should have the rifle, frags, and the grenade launcher all equipped. Okay, so press F1 to bring your rifle out. Now, OCD here, I just always load my rifle anyway, regardless, so get that out of the way first. Okay, so let's just start off with just normal bullets here. So look how far you can see. Unfortunately, it's night time, so you can't see. So that's a fair distance for a basic weapon. Okay, so that's pretty good for for bullets, but check this out. So what you now need to do is, if you press the F key, what it'll do is it'll change the mode of the weapon to a grenade launcher. So now what we can do is load the frag grenade on the end. Now you'll see the animation, and there's the frag grenade. Now what we can do is, now let's see how far we can see. Look at that. So it's really a really nice long range weapon for the sake of a grenade launcher, which is fairly straightforward to get manufactured by the logistics team. And frag grenades, they're really straightforward. They're tech level 1 weapons, as is the rifle. So if you want to be a little bit more effective at combat, especially if you're assaulting choke points like bridges, or if you're defending choke points like bridges or streets, these kind of things can really do damage to the opposition. I'm not sure if I ought to fire this. Let's just see. I don't think there's anything up here, so let me just fire this. Give you. I'll tell you what, I'll just fire it here just to show you the range of it. Yeah, how far that goes. In the daytime, obviously, you can see a lot further. And then once you fight, reload. You're back to the frag again. Okay, to change the mode back, press the F key again, and you're back to your rifle. Notice that you don't lose the frag, you keep the frag as well. Okay, grenade launchers. Really, really good thing to have on you, I think. As a starting player, you become a little bit more effective in the game, especially when you're thrown into situations where you're basically thrown into the meat grinder, which is often normal for new players. Grab a grenade launcher and a couple of frags and make a name for yourself. Okay, hope that's useful for the new players. Take it easy. I'll speak to you later. Just Drew signing out.